Okay, look at the back, and we'll get the primary last. So this is our uncovered portion of the patio, and this is our covered portion of the patio. It also has a ceiling fan out here. That's not a breakout for foundation, that's just where they had their mat out here. They had one here too. It's a cute yard. It is not very large. And then that is the street, just the other side. Let's see. Is this the right key? Is this unlocked? Okay, just kidding. I was fumbling with that and it was unlocked. So this is our storage shed. It's in pretty good shape. The flooring's not rotted out. A little rain gauge. So there's some plants that are doing pretty good. And then there's some plants that, you know, need a little bit of love. But I believe this is a crepe myrtle, this little one. So it puts off some pretty flowers. And I believe this is, what is it called? I think it's a magnolia. So it also puts off these really big white flowers, really pretty big white flowers once a year, which are a little messy, but it's just one time a year. And they're really, really pretty. We'll come back in here and get the primary. Oh, and this is your air conditioner closet. Carrier brand. This is some sort of digital ventilation controller. I don't know what that is. I think that's like a moisture detection thing. I'm not sure. We'll have the inspector tell us. And this is from 2014. This all looks really good though. They might want that tape resealed. And then into the primary. So just the bedrooms have carpet. So if you don't like carpet, it's not a ton to like replace or take care of. This is a huge room. This is more of like a creamy khaki color on the wall. It looks like those two are different colors, but it's just the way that the sun hits it. I believe it's the exact same color. They have the pass-through, so mount the TV, plug it in, and run the cord down kind of thing. Are these two the same color? Yes, they are the same color. It's just the way the sun hits. Plenty of outlet spaces here. So you've got some on this back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing that's a little bit interesting about this room is that they moved the ceiling fan from the center of the room to directly where they had their bed. So I don't know if you love that or hate that, or don't have an opinion about it at all. But you could fit a king-size bed in between these two windows and probably have your nightstands pretty close to in between those two. So they had, for their king-size bed, it was this little indentation to this little indentation. And then right here, these four would have been your nightstand. So it took over a tiny portion of the window on either side. This is the primary bath. So we have the dual sink vanity. You got 2 doors and 6 drawers. I think this opens. Nope, sorry, 4 drawers. Yeah, okay, that one doesn't open. Same like countertop where it's like an engineered marble. It's almost like a really, really thick fiberglass. But it's nice. It looks nice. You've got outlets on either side. Medicine cabinet. This is the matching light from the bathroom, the other bathroom. And then this is fiberglass all the way around and a fiberglass tub. So you have like 6 little shelves. You also have the corners where you can put stuff. And you would do a curtain here. It's a really big soaker tub. And then the shower head, it looks like it's just one that you move back and forth, which is kind of cool. But you wouldn't have to keep that. I mean, if you just want the shower head to come out of here, you can get rid of all the hose. The hose is nice to clean. And then you go over here and there's like a little half wall, kind of keeping that toilet area private. They used to have a towel bar here, which I would probably put back. And it has a massive linen storage, or whatever kind of storage you want to use this for. It's huge. And then also a really good size walk-in closet. The light is a little dim in here. If you switched that out to, I turn this off. It's got the cover that's kind of frosted. Oh, interesting. It also took a while to turn off. So maybe you just switch that out just because it might not be working so hot. But if you switch it out to where it's not frosted, then I think you'll have a lot better lighting in here. This is your centralized hub for probably your security system and your Wi-Fi. And then the router's in here. I think this one's really nice. And it has a lot of good space and storage. I think it has a really nice flow and floor plan. And the only thing I think you might want to change would be carpets. And that's honestly just like a personal preference. Some people prefer carpets in the bedrooms. So that's a good one.